Players, before we get into the next video, our merch is now available. Click the link right now in our bio if you guys want to support us. Also, our website will pop up on the screen. We really appreciate each and every one of you guys. We'll continue to try to make the best content for you guys. Stay tuned, stay subscribed, and enjoy the next video. Welcome to Players Play Podcast. Please like, comment, and subscribe. No playing around. Let's get right into it. I'm your host, Tashai. I'm here with my co-host,
Cass,
and our two guests,
Rachel,
Snoopy.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to put your mic closer.
Snoopy.
All right. These are most requested.
You got me. Most requested, your girl's favorite. Outside.
Come on. So, honestly, we get right into it on this show. So, our first question for today is going to be, if a girl and a man are both whatless or have nothing going for themselves, who will get by further?
The man. No, the girl still.
the girl.
The girl?
Yeah.
I agree with that.
You can get a
agree?
lot of stuff for free.
Yeah, you can get a lot of stuff for free, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Someone was trying to tell me that, like, a girl, no, they said a man is usually the one munching off a girl, and like they feel like guys get away with it a lot easier, and like a girl will take care of a man.
Not necessarily, because I feel
There's
like
a lot of girls that take care of men though. I feel like
that will eventually die. Like
You think
she'll
so?
Stop taking care of him.
but like we know a lot of whatless men from the 80s that just have gal that they could go to, match housing,
collect,
they
yeah.
can collect.
I don't know. I can't
kick
relate.
up and chill.
I can't relate either, man.
I'm
not taking care of no guy.
I wanted to say woman too, but I feel like it can go both ways. Like I've seen a lot of women take care of men and stuff. Like
Okay, I've done it.
Oh,
I've done it,
so
but
you have
like
experience.
I said,
Yeah.
it doesn't last long because you get fed up.
and you just say
And you're
fuck
like,
it.
why would I?
Yeah, why were you? Can I like? Why
I'm
were
gonna
you
say
taking
what?
care of a man?
You.
Bro,
Cocky, like?
honestly, I think I was just at a different place in my life. Like that's my only defense for that. Because like moving forward, absolutely not.
You live and you learn.
I would never breastfeed no nigga again.
Lucky
Yeah,
guy.
I did that.
Okay, fair enough. Well, anyways, so I was watching this movie recently. I was telling you about it. It's called Indecent Proposal. Have you heard of it?
No, sir.
Have you heard of it?
No,
I
well,
wanna
not
hear the
until
page.
Not until I told you about it?
Yeah.
So basically what happens, it's a movie from, I believe, the 90s. And basically, it was during the recession. So it was bad times. They were kind of poor. And basically, they meet a rich guy, basically. Like it's a couple. And the rich man pays the couple to sleep with his wife for like $1 million. So like, basically, yeah.
If you were broke, would you let somebody fuck your wife for $1 million?
And like, keep in mind, it's the recession time. So
Like you're broke.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I told you.
You would?
I told you.
See, but when you watch the movie,
You didn't even hesitate.
but when you,
If we were in a relationship, we'd
No,
be like,
it's not that easy.
obviously, we would look for more guys.
but like, okay, what if she? Okay.
Oh, so more than one rich man.
I'm just saying,
Wait.
If I was broke and I was in a recession,
Yeah.
and like my nigga had a mentality like Snoopy,
What's Snoopy's
I will be
mentality?
a million.
Yeah, what's
millionaire.
Snoopy's
What
mentality?
is the mentality
Snoopy,
of
speak on this
Snoopy?
mentality.
Listen. The situation where you said, I'm agreeing with my shawty fucking, because we're both broke, and I probably don't even want her no more.
Yeah, I got beef
respectfully.
with being broke.
Wait,
Why?
Wait. So that means you don't love her though. Like, if you love her, could you
You said
actually?
wife?
That's not true.
Yeah.
Your wife.
Okay, it's my wife. All right. So death till we part. Okay.
Yeah, me it doesn't matter, bro.
Nah, it's your wife. Like, cause in the movie, like, it doesn't go well for them. Like, the money eventually doesn't feel. It doesn't fill the
If we're a
void.
gang and we had a plan and we had goals, and then bow that came up upon us, yeah, go do it.
You're gonna do it.
I'm gonna tell
And
you.
then take her back and love her still. And
Take her back and love her, yes. You ever take back a man that cheat on you?
yeah.
All right, then.
I
Same
have.
thing.
Nah, but like I feel like you said you would be done with her in a sense too.
I feel like it's different.
Like, mentally,
I'm
don't-
saying if it was like a whatless girlfriend, we're both broke and we're just struggling, we're walking around the road and the man said, fuck my wife.
Yeah.
Or whatever you said.
Then you would
You
do
just
it.
do it to
Yeah.
get out.
Yeah, give
Like
me
I'm just gonna leave her.
Give me a little cheat and make her good luck.
Okay, no, you actually love her. You actually want to be
You
with
said
her.
my wife, so
Yeah.
It's your wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, keep in mind, like, once you get the money, like, a man slept with your wife might like him more. Like, he might take your wife.
then buy.
Because wasn't she saying?
But
it
don't
was,
you feel like
better?
emotionally you'll be damaged?
Boo boo, no. I'm outside. $1 million? My girl, go sleep with
Yo, we
that.
need this guy
Oh
on the
my
City
God.
Boys episode.
Go
Yeah, you
fuck
do.
my boy. You make,
I told you.
Would you come on the City Boys episode?
I don't know what it is
On the
that
City
involved.
Okay, so don't say a word. On the
What?
City Boys episode, Deuce asked me how much I would let someone sleep with my girl in front of me. He said 20 million. I felt like that was reaching too high.
That's high.
I said 100K
Listen,
in the time though.
my
We were sipping,
girl.
like, tequila. I don't know if I would
100K?
agree with that anymore because
My
I feel like
girl.
at the same time I'm up in the price.
My girl.
It has to be at least like
My
If
shot.
you could ask for any
Yeah.
number,
Mm-hmm.
like if it was just unlimited, like this person had
millions.
hundreds of millions of dollars.
Then I'm gonna go with like honestly I gotta shoot higher. I think 10 mil. Because once I seen the
like
movie
Bezos type.
Bezos
Yeah.
type, yeah. Once I seen
I want more
indecent
than 10
proposal,
mil. If he's
You want more than-
Bezos, what?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yo, Shorty's gonna hate you, fam.
What? I think I
Oh,
would be
no.
mad at my husband if he said no. I would be like,
see, but
So we're broke.
that's what she did in the movie though. Because the husband's like, how could you even say that? And then she's like, I'll do it if you want me to.
Come on now, we working.
But I feel like that's manipulation right there.
I'll do it
And
if
I-
you want me to.
Yeah, she's like, I'll do it if you want me to. And then she's like, it's just like if I slept with guys before you. Like, let's just think of it like that. You can't think of it like that. We're already together. I feel like she was manipulating him. But
a hoe, fam.
he was
I
a
don't know. I can
a hoe?
disassociate feelings.
Oh, fam. You just gotta find the right thought, fam. Everyone's a thought.
So is your wife? Would you think of your wife as a hoe if you let her do it? And she's like, yeah. Like if you said,
No.
yeah, baby, you could do it. And she's like, yeah, I'm gonna do
secretly,
it.
I feel like you would be upset.
This is your wife.
Like
I can't see
afterward,
Snoopy
listen,
being
after-
mad about that.
you don't think so?
I wouldn't know.
Okay, well, what'd you think of her as a hoe? Because you just said she's a hoe for saying like, think of it like this. So would you
Nah,
think?
because
that
she doing so much chatting. Don't chat. I tell you, walk on. When you chat, it's like, all right, my
So
girl,
so wait.
What you talking
So
about?
she's
Like
too
Becky,
into
yeah,
Never
it.
used to go on
Get it.
like this. Never talked to me like
Yeah,
this before.
yeah.
Don't go on like this because
So only if it's on your
I told you, walk
accord.
on, then,
Yeah.
all right, go on. But don't go on and talk to me like me, I idiot.
Yeah,
If you want me, my girl, no.
yeah.
No.
So only if it's on your accord.
Come on
It's
now. If
okay.
I said it first and she had no chattings, keep it in your brain.
That's kind of fucked.
Don't
That's
talk
pretty
about
fucked.
that
It
stuff.
is.
That's
So-
pretty
Sorry.
fucked. Still.
So you have to control the narrative.
Control it all the
Yo,
way. fam.
you're.
But I was
Different.
talking to my
Yeah.
brother, and he said he would want to know the details and stuff. Like, would you care to know? Like,
Details?
yeah.
Well, the
Like about
Barca's
what
position,
exact-
she's right in the hood.
No,
All right,
absolutely
go do your thing in the
not.
room and come back.
Yo, that's
How do
madness.
you
What if
explain
she
that
still
to
had
your
his
man?
number in her phone?
Brother.
It's a billionaire.
Listen, take the fuck, give me the money. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, you know what? I wouldn't let my shorty fuck nobody for money. Fam.
You wouldn't? No, it's too late. He's so
Alright.
like,
Yo,
I don't
don't
know
cap
still.
Snoopy.
So
Don't cap.
lying.
You gotta stand on it. It's okay. Stand on
you
it.
would.
I would.
1,000.
We're both broke, fam. Yeah, she's fucking.
It was during the.
It wouldn't even be
It was
a-
during the recession too.
Yeah,
so.
no, I don't even think I would have. It wouldn't be much thought. Like,
Yeah,
especially if
don't
I
do
was
it.
broke, it would just kind of be a in out, move on with my life, act like it never happened kind of thing.
And we tell the story.
I'm not gonna be broke. Like I said, I have beef with being broke. I
You
ain't gonna
guys,
be broke.
or you guys are just damaged, and you need therapy.
because of sex move.
Really?
everywhere. Must-
Yo, honestly,
I don't know. I don't
men,
think
men,
that sex is as deep as a lot of other people think of it.
men take pride in being the only guy that's there in the moment. Like,
Yeah, some
while
guys-
you're
Yes.
with
some
her,
guys are
Yes.
different.
You know?
Some
Yes.
guys are different though.
I feel like every guy is very possessive, but I feel like if it's a situation like that,
they're down. Like they're down for the money.
Because guys are like logical thinkers. Like you know what I mean.
Yeah, they're
I feel like
pretty
if
logical.
anything,
I mean,
a
yeah.
girl would be more upset of the proposal to her man than like vice versa. Like if someone said, "Yo, I'll fuck your man right now and just
Yeah.
give me $1 million," I don't think I'm having that. I'll be honest.
Really? See, I thought it was the opposite.
No, I don't
honestly.
think so. That would just give me anxiety.
Wait, what would give
honestly.
you? Wait, what?
What?
If like somebody said like like it was the opposite, like a girl said, "Yo, I'll pay
To
you
F-
guys $1 million to
fuck your
slap."
That's not the same.
I'm allowing him 100%.
Oh, I'm
100.
Wait. I just took it in. I just took it in. I know you're a little quiet on this. We talked about this the other day. You got to come with the same energy. What's to it?
Nobody fucking
Are
my
you-
man,
are you
bro.
do- wait,
I'll
wait, wait.
kill someone.
So you said you're gonna do it, right?
I'll do
Paying
it.
you the money. To
Yeah.
fuck your man, right?
Yeah.
To pay me the money to fuck my man?
No, that's easy decision for her.
That's it's
She already
easy.
said yes to that.
Absolute-
What about
go,
you? Wait.
babe, perform.
So
Do the
wait,
best.
you and your husband now, right? You guys are like, it's real love. Real love. You know? You're letting him allow you to fuck for $1 million? hard times?
I don't know. I'm not like. Would
So
you?
it's easier for you the other way.
It's easy because like I feel like if my man tells me to do it, like I just feel like you're never gonna really get over this. Even no matter like if I think like this is not gonna be nothing for me to do, like
Yeah,
you
I feel
as
you.
my man, I don't really believe that like you're gonna get over this when I come back.
So
You're
wait,
not.
if he tells you to do it, you'll be more cautious of that.
I'm gonna be
rather
cautious
than-
regardless of my man letting me have sex with another nigga, no matter the price. I'm gonna be so cautious of that. Like, wait, what? Because I feel like when I come back, you're not actually going to be okay with it.
So you would do what the other girl did and say, like, I'll just do it. Like, I'll do it. Like, you don't have, like, you want him not to be cool with it type of thing?
Yo, was it a white girl?
Yeah.
Short shorts?
Yeah.
I watched that movie,
Yeah,
fam.
Indecent Proposal.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and a white guy.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and he was an architect.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was trying to build up his
Come
house.
on,
She was
I
a
remember-
realtor.
look at old kid, I remember that movie, dog.
Yeah. So wait, would you be cool with him? So if he accepts it, you said you wouldn't like that. Like you would think twice. You'd be
Yeah,
like,
I
why are
would-
you accepting that?
Yeah,
Because
I
a man
would.
wouldn't really want that.
Yeah, I think twice. Like,
But would you do it?
I might do, but I'm not. I don't think I'm coming back though. I probably just take the mill and run off.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not coming back. I just
This is
don't.
the man you love, though.
I don't really feel like you love me if you're gonna allow me to do that with the next man. Like, I
you
just
know,
feel like
I think
man,
it's-
how that like let's say it's easy for me to say like yeah, if it was a girl asking me to do with my man, I'd be like yeah, because I wouldn't like I feel like men in sex is different than women in sex. But if my man's about to pawn me off, like yeah, go deal with that. I'm like okay, yeah, I'll deal with it. But I'm not coming back though. Like I'm
So
gone
you're
after
taking
this.
$1 million and leaving.
Yeah, because I don't feel like you love me for real for
See,
making
but
me do this.
I feel like my love language is
Respectfully.
money. Like I feel like working and building is like my love language. So I feel like it depends on you. Like what do you value? Because I value building more than a lot of things.
So let me tell you guys this though. I was watching I think I was watching an interview and Boozy said that anytime you show a girl something new or do something new, you're basically taking her virginity. Do you guys agree with that?
There ain't nothing new to show me. I don't know.
why?
Like he's saying, like, let's say you take a
no,
girl.
I'm not even
Let's
impressed.
say you take a girl on a helicopter. You're breaking her virginity.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Let's say you go and do different things with her. Every time you do
Is
something
this,
different.
this is no.
No, it is.
This is that
I
would
think
piss me off.
No, it's facts though.
You guys think that's facts?
It is
I think
facts.
so.
I'm a man. Me talked enough girl already. All type of ages. So
Yeah.
I know my age group, the young age group. When I take the new generation outside, it's like they're new to like strippers or they're new to the chicken truck outside. They're new to parties ending late. You can smoke in the venue. Like they're new.
So do you
You like that?
Do I like it? Is that the question? Do I like it?
well yeah, or like do you, what if she's
It's
done
lit
that?
to know like yo. Well, I'm a
Like, do you aspire to make sure you're always kind of breaking a girl's virginity in that
Yeah.
way?
Or do you want her to not have done a lot of stuff so you can show her type thing? Because I feel like
At
men
this
kind of
point,
like
that's
that.
what I want right
I
now.
see. I've had to pretend sometimes that I haven't done certain things
That's good.
because I feel like the man will be offended if like he tries to do something. I'm like, bro, like
You
I've
did it
been, I've
before.
been.
So maybe
done
that's
this.
Yeah,
my
but that- but
problem.
that's-
So I've had
no-
to pretend like, oh
no,
my
but that's the
god, like
thing.
no one's ever done this. Like,
See,
nah,
you're wicked.
many
But-
times,
Wicked still.
many
But
times
But I think
before
that's
I've done this.
Honestly, I think that's good though.
I think
you
it's good
You gotta
too.
make the man think.
Yeah.
I
You're
don't want
you're
to know
doing
if
something
I
new.
find out you, and then I find out later you're lying.
How are you gonna find out?
Because someone tell me, oh, I lick up with a dog. And he's like, I took her to the helicopter ride already. That's this bumbo
that's
got
love.
us
It was different. It was
That'd
different
be-
city.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Different city.
But like, I feel like they should lie to us a little bit. Like, make us feel, make it feel new.
Yeah.
Make it feel new.
Or keep it 100.
Nah,
I'm most-
not in that area. I'm cool with you being like, yeah, like this is new to me.
'Cause you're
wanna
always gonna
take
get
you on
shut
a
down.
helicopter. Have you
'Cause-
done that before? And you did, and you're gonna say no? I would have did something sicker.
Yeah, there's so many.
Just do
things.
the sickest thing
I don't
anyways,
know.
though.
But you said no to the helicopter. I'm like, all right, gang.
So what are you gonna do now?
'Cause I would have took it
You're
to
kinda right,
space
though, because-
smart.
You gotta
Because
kind of like.
'cause I definitely associate places with people. Like, oh, I came here for the first time with so and so.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Listen,
I kind
I
of.
would-
I feel like
But
every
like-
experience is
but
different.
if you call
I
it-
would still take you on a helicopter though if you said yes.
but how would you really feel like bringing me there, knowing like another man
Already
already
did
brought
that.
me
I'm a different
here?
guy.
But like when a girl,
That
when a girl,
like
that
having
didn't
sex
work.
with a girl
but when a
that's
girl
not
has
breed,
done
it's
everything
different.
already, like that's a little discouraging.
Yeah, I feel like that.
Big
Like,
up
really?
yourself.
If she's yeah, like
When
if,
you've
if
been
she's done
out
everything,
a
like,
lot and, like,
how much
men
guys
wanna try
have
to
done this
cater
with
to
you?
you.
Yeah,
Yeah, like-
slow your brakes.
No,
It's a lot of mileage.
But you want
it's a
to-
lot of
What the
mileage.
hell?
All right.
And I don't mean
Always a
sexually.
guy.
I'm just saying like experience wise. Like
That's
just slow
good, though.
down. I want to
want
be
him to
the
slow
first
down.
one to show you the new things.
But are you the first one with show
You gotta
Come on
up
now.
with some
You,
new
how much time you
shit.
took her to the helicopter already?
No, I never did that one yet.
I know, but like, you know,
Wait, have you did that one?
I do everything they could do in the world right now.
You've
No,
done
no,
that?
no.
Not yet.
Wow.
Have you ever took a girl in a submarine and eat dinner?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I'm not going underwater.
I don't know if you could actually do that, but that would be cool.
I would never do that.
That'd be kind of sick.
It's
I would
different.
That's
never
different.
go underwater like that.
I think they should have something
That
like
gives me
that. They
anxiety
probably
to
have
think
something like that
about.
in
They
the
do.
US.
They
They
I
do. They
saw
have
a video of
hotels
this
that are
stuff.
underwater in Dubai.
They have, see what
Probably
I'm
not
saying?
as bad,
Oh,
not down
and they have
here.
the restaurants where you can eat in the air.
Yeah, right, so-
Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay, I'm not
pretty-
doing that one. I'm not.
I'm
You
not
wouldn't do that?
jumping out of
Even the
nothing.
CN Tower, I went there.
An
Oh my God, I got
adventurous person
sick.
like you is
I
not
love
gonna
the
do
CN
that?
Tower.
I got
though.
sick eating up there. Like I got.
Oh, really?
I felt
It's
nauseous.
so slow.
But I
It
still like
moves?
staring
Yeah?
at. Yeah, it
It's called a
spins.
360.
But if you stare at it,
Yeah.
you'll get nauseous. Like you'll get nauseous.
I don't
Really?
like that.
Yeah, like I was just staring. I'm like, okay, wait, I gotta
Your
get.
fault, man.
I gotta get.
Now the worst part is when you go to the bathroom and you can't find where you sat because it's like the whole thing rotates.
Yeah,
You're walking around in
see,
circles. Like where
it
the
tricks
hell?
you out. It does. It tricks you out.
Damn. That's crazy.
It's nice though. It's
Yeah,
nice.
it is, and the food's like top tier.
Really, I didn't like it that much.
What?
Especially the dessert. I hated the dessert. I hate going there.
Did
Wait,
you get
what-
like the preset menu or did you choose what you wanted?
No, I got the preset.
Wait, what spot are
Okay.
we talking about?
The seat.
See, it's the 360.
Oh. Yeah, that's spots. Whatever.
If you go there where you choose.
What's the best restaurant you guys been to?
Not down here.
There's one
And
in
what's
Kleinburg
what's
that's
the most
amazing.
expensive place a man has ever taken you?
Does my dad count?
No.
Fuck.
No man never take me nowhere, so me not gonna-
Not here.
Whoa. Where's the most expensive place you reverse for the guys?
Bro, I'm not.
Because the
I'm not
most
one of
expensive
those
place
girls.
I took a girl was Tuesday.
You're wicked.
The movies.
What?
on a
You're
Tuesday.
capping, fam.
I am capping.
I'm about to say
On a Tuesday. Can you repeat
No,
that
I'm
for
capping. I'm just capping.
$5.
I'm actually thinking, what is the most expensive? Like, where did I go that was expensive?
Nah, sure he took.
What about what's the most money a guy spent on you? Is that?
Oh, that's a more valid question, I guess. Yeah, you can say that.
I mean, is it like a 24 hours thing or is it
Yeah,
like a
within
month thing?
within one day. Like, what's the most someone spent in like one day on you?
Honestly,
How much they spend?
honestly, the most a guy's ever spent on me in one day is probably like 4, maybe 5,000, maybe more.
Okay,
Same.
valid. That's valid.
Yeah.
That's valid.
Same vibes.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, it's 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Valid.
Same vibes,
In one day,
definitely,
yeah.
but not like-
That's not me, but what did you say?
Same vibe.
Okay.
You be tricking?
On my birthday.
Oh.
I've never been in a long relationship to like do that.
What's your
I wasn't even in a
My
relationship with
longest
this person.
relationship, mine was 8.5 months.
Wow.
Really?
That was your longest relationship?
I already know you got at the man that said he's been in a relationship for 4 years. I don't want to hear nothing.
You got at him?
She got at a man that said
Why?
he said he was in a relationship for 4 years. She
Wait,
said
why?
that's short, and he's only 29.
Okay.
Really? 4 years? Think it's.
She said it's short.
I mean, compared to 8 months,
He's
I-
almost
you
30 years old and
He's
his longest
29.
relation.
and
he's
his longest
almost
relationship
30?
4 years. That's long.
I'm sorry.
What's your longest?
But first of all, he wasn't even faithful for more than a year.
No, he said he was faithful
A
for
year, I watched
2
it.
years. 2 years.
Was it 2?
I think it was 2.
Okay, well that's
We can
still
run it
shit
back.
because he just admitted to being in a
Yeah,
4-year
it's weird.
relationship and he's only faithful
Wasted
for 2
time.
years. So
A
basically,
lot of
he's
guys
only
aren't faithful though. What does that have
Okay,
to do
but
with the
that just
time?
means that he's only been in a 2-year relationship because you
Essentially.
can't count the 4
That,
years.
wait, what? If we're gonna
You
do it like
cannot
that,
count
a
the
lot
first
of
two
men
years
have not
said.
been in a relationship longer
That's
than
what I'm
You're
2
absolutely
days.
correct.
If you cheat
Don't
on me, we're resetting.
What?
You have to start from 0.
That's eat that
Like
thing.
you're not getting. There's no brownie points.
No,
from
we're not-
Before.
We're not starting
we're
from
starting
0. You
0.
can't start from 0.
You better earn me back, or I'm
In a lot of
gone.
relationships, like when they get to the 6 years or even the 4 years, toxicity is what got them there.
Come on now. You gotta go
I was
through
in a
things to get
relationship
through
for 6
things.
years, and nothing was toxic until the
How
last 2
much
years.
times did you guys say you're done? See what I mean? Toxic. It's okay.
But not for the first 2 years. We never broke up.
For
the first 2 years,
Sorry,
you never-
not 2 years. Probably
Lying.
for the first 4 years, we never broke up. And then the last
What's
2
your
years
longest
were
relationship?
super toxic.
4 years. Yeah.
4 years?
4 years.
How do you guys do that? Like, you guys just
It's hard.
you too?
I was
It was
married
easy
five.
for me, but now it's hard. I could never. I, don't know if I could give
I
someone
strive
6
to be
years
like that
again.
one day.
Really?
I don't even know
How
how
old are
to
you?
give someone a
I'm
month.
26.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long was yours, sorry?
I was married for 5 years.
You're married?
You were married?
Like
Fuck
like,
you up.
like on paper?
Yeah. Wedding, everything.
No.
Wait, what?
What?
Wait, Snoopy was married?
That's the title. Snoopy.
With Prince's mom.
Oh,
You didn't know that?
I never knew that.
Princess.
I know a lot about Snoopy, but I did
know
not
that.
know that.
Boom.
I got married at 19.
Wow.
At 19?
What?
Wait, okay, talk
Was
to me
that like
about
arranged?
what made you.
I'm going. No, it wasn't.
It was arranged before you were born, before you were conceived.
Nigga.
No, I know like
So
Africans do that.
It was a choice.
Wait, Africans do arranged
Yeah, that's
marriages.
what I'm
That's a good.
asking.
That's a
It
valid question.
wasn't.
It had to have been.
No.
Are you serious? You did that at
Wait,
19?
from night. Wow.
Oh my god.
So you proposed, or did she propose?
Yeah, I proposed.
You went on the knee?
Yeah, all that.
You bent the knee?
Oh my god.
Nah, that's real. That's that's
Hey,
commendable.
that's cute.
That's commendable.
That's cute.
That's what's up.
But why
So
though?
wait.
Is it because you actually loved her, you wanted to marry her?
Or because she
right?
got pregnant.
Or
Oh wait, that's
Are you
a
a
great
citizen?
question.
I love that.
Wait.
No.
I don't like interviews. I chat too much. Holy fuck.
I can't believe this right now.
Do you know? Oh my god.
None of us knew.
Well, no, because she's her friend. That's why I'm surprised
Holy
she didn't know.
Next Thursday, I'm gonna post my wedding pictures.
I need
Wait, we're
cold
gonna
water.
put them up on the podcast
send
so
it
they
to
can
you.
yeah, you see guys can see
Oh my
DJ Snoopy
God.
married.
I'll send it to you.
But speaking of you, I guess you could say I seen you trademarked your business name.
Yeah, man.
That's pretty sick. What made you do that?
Because I got big plans for next year, and I make money, but the government think I'm worthless because they don't know where I get money from and things. So I don't want to start doing big things, and then they're like, "Oh, you get money for do this and do that," you know.
Okay.
So I want to start putting my money in the bank and build
did-
my credit and get credit card and do the most. You understand?
Okay, trying to get more legit. That's what's up. Speaking of money though, you were going hard in the pandemic, doing
Yeah, man.
the spin the wheels,
Yeah, Club COVID.
Club COVID,
I did beer things still.
had Pinky going and crazy.
Yeah, man.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's
Beer
up.
money.
COVID though, let's talk about COVID real quick. But I don't want to get that little like.
You were all in my COVID. Wait, then I'm gonna bring it up.
We're not talking about that. Absolutely not. Are you gonna insert
You're
the
so
clip?
quiet. You're just like,
I think you should insert the clip, maybe.
Or I could.
Insert right here.
I'm dead.
That was wild.
that was
I'm
lit.
dead.
Well, the 3 a.m. one or the
All of
So
that was the best one.
So I do want to
3 a.m.
ask you
one.
though. I have seen DJ Charlie B. He was doing like some stuff with artists and stuff. And you were just saying you want to do like some skits with artists and stuff.
Yeah.
Would you do like projects and stuff like that with them? How do you feel about that? Because I see like DJ Charlie B. He does stuff like that. Like he'll like collab with them in some sort of way, and they'll release projects and stuff. How do you feel about that?
I got some big goals and plans. I'm over all that.
Okay.
I'm over a lot of things in the city right now. It's right there.
So why would you say you're over it?
I don't know. It's been here for so long.
And the city's grown so
It's
much.
grown, but like imagine me opening a club here and everyone comes out today, and you think it's gonna be successful? Grand opening?
Yeah.
I
Some
don't.
shit probably.
So do you think you get more hate than love in the city, or more love than hate in the city,
it's the same shit in Toronto? Love and hate.
or do you think it's just a
Everyone
combination of
tells
both?
you off.
Yeah, both.
Okay.
I
Fair
love
enough.
myself, so I don't even care about receiving it from no one no more.
That's what's up. That's what's
Because they're
up.
all watching.
And when you
That's true.
You know
They're
what I mean?
always
Like,
watching.
I want no one to say anything.
That's one thing I can say about you. You're able to like disassociate like, the business from the bullshit. For me, it's
I'm
like
over
fuck. Social media to me is like, I don't like it. I don't know.
I mean, they're gonna chat, man. I learned.
Yeah,
that
like I don't like that when the comments and like even when I was on your Club COVID stuff, like I don't like the comments and all that shit.
I'm
like,
totally
but
don't read it.
but it kind of comes with it, right?
but you have to be
You
able
can't
to
get one without
accept
the
it though,
other.
and I don't know. I don't know for me.
I feel like in business, it's kind of like all businesses need
Yeah,
to
you gotta
use
learn
social
how to
media
deal with that.
nowadays. Yeah, you got to deal with the comments. Honestly, sometimes
Beyonce is getting hate comments.
She don't care.
Fact.
That's all I ever
And she's
think.
getting
Like,
paid.
Who are
Beyonce.
you?
Facts.
Still getting paid. So
Facts.
go and chat.
People are gonna talk.
Who are they?
People are gonna talk. Yeah, if you're not, what do they say? If you're not popping, they're not talking.
You get me?
Yeah, it is what it is when
I'm
it comes
just in
down
my
to
head
that.
a lot. I don't know.
Get out of it.
You can't let no one get to you.
Be
Still,
great.
it'll slow down your hustle. That's for sure. But big spoon or little spoon? What are you guys choosing?
All that. Big scoop.
Like, when you're cuddling with your partner?
You like to cuddle or be cuddled?
Yeah.
both.
But you have to pick one. What's your favorite?
Wait. That's what it is. The little spoon is like when you're getting cuddled.
Yeah.
Some little
Big
scoop.
spoons outside, little spoons inside.
Inside.
Okay.
What do I like more? That's a good question.
Don't lie.
I think I'm a big spoon.
Not what you
So you
are.
like to
What do
cuddle the
you
girl?
like?
Yeah, I like to cuddle the girl. Oh, what do I like?
What do you like? Not what you are.
Actually, I like when she cuddles me.
Respectfully.
Yeah, I know.
How do you know that? How did you know?
No, I was watching something else on Instagram, and like
cuddle her too loud.
5 men were like, "I want to, like, I like to be the little spoon." I'm like, "Whoa!" Like, and I was like, "Wow,
Yeah.
yeah." And they were saying like they like to be like caressed and like lay their
Come on,
head
now.
on her breast, like
Yeah. I wanna
Rub
lay
my
I wanna lay
head.
my head on the
Shit,
titty.
Like, they
I'm
like-
the big spoon.
I like that's how I like to
Wait,
be big
you're
spoon.
the big spoon
I
too?
think I cuddle the
You just-
guy.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Now that
Yeah.
I think about it,
You
like
just
I
found out?
always play with like a guy's beard,
Yeah.
Come
or
on
like
now,
I'll
do
pick
that.
their beard, or like
Rub on their hair.
they can't do anything without me touching them. Like they can be driving and I'll just I don't know. I'm like that. I'm a cuddler. Can't lie.
Damn.
I'm a very touchy person.
Fair enough. Well, yeah, I think I'm a little spoon. It's okay. I don't think that's
No, there's nothing wrong with it
yeah,
at
there's
all.
nothing wrong with being a little spoon as a man.
I'm a female big spoon.
do you
Yeah.
guys think masculinity is I guess being targeted? Like,
Yes.
Society's targeting
Yep.
masculinity
Yep.
in a sense where they want men to be more feminine.
Yep. And it started
Mm.
with the whole feminist movement.
The feminist movement.
That's what started it.
What do you think about the feminist movement? Do you think that it's a positive movement in the
No.
right direction?
No.
Nope.
Well, women have banded together
I feel like
and are more independent.
yeah, but I feel like independence is not what we really want. Like in all
I think it
reality,
is.
no, it's not.
I think it's a
because
necessity.
Okay, what about our kids? Like, women are naturally more nurturing and caring. Like, you know what I mean? So it's
Mm-hmm.
like if you're able, it's not being a stay-at-home mom isn't a bad thing.
But I feel like it's less sustainable.
But kids need that though. Like we're not gonna like skim over the fact that kids don't need someone that's there all the time. Because if a mom's not there, dad's not there, kids at daycare.
But
kids
that's
at
why
preschool.
they have mat leave or whatever.
That's only a year.
But that's a year, maybe 2 years if you're lucky. But,
but like I feel like the society just so expensive. Women have to like work now.
yes, they do. But at the end of the day, we're raising kids that are friggin'. These kids are rude. They have no manners.
Because
There's a
you-
million
because you-
other things
because
going
you
on
feel
because
like
there's
you-
no
you-
woman raising them. They're being raised by daycares. They're being raised by.
It's funny you mentioned that because I was listening to like this podcast with Andrew Tate and he said something like that. Like it's intentional them making the woman more independent. So
That's
they can
the whole-
remove them from the
That's
growing stages.
That
of
is
having
the
their
beginning
children.
of taking away masculinity from men. It's encouraging women to leave the household and be in the workforce. At the end of the day, let's just put it like this, okay? I do landscaping. That's my business, okay? I hire men because I physically can't do it. Like, we'll be real. I can get the contracts, no problem. But as far as the work, no, I have the vision. But as far as me being on my knees and my hands, I don't want to do that. Because a
enough.
guy can last way longer than me, right? And at the
Yeah.
end of the day, the shorter the business time or the shorter the job, the more money I make.
That's true.
And I have to hire men to do that.
But don't you? But even though I agree, it's kind of intentional on their end. But
It's
at the same time, it's
definitely.
what is a better option with having a stable income? Because nowadays
I don't know.
you need
I
like
just-
what 150.
I personally feel
raise
like
a-
you don't
raise a
have to
family
work,
of four,
but you
I
don't
would
have
say,
to
between
work
two
a
people.
9 to 5 or some big time job.
You do have to work a
generate
9 to
money.
5.
You don't have to work a 9 to 5 generate money.
The
You can-
average person has to work a 9 to 5
All
to
I'm
generate
saying
money.
is Amazon made so many multimillionaires. It's unnecessary for women
See, this
to
is
be
my
targeted.
problem. The notion that people think they can all be entrepreneurs. I'm tired of that.
Come on
It's
now.
not sustainable. At the end of the day, you're gonna
I-
have to work 9 to 5s.
No, I
A lot of us will.
disagree
A lot of
to
us
the
will.
freaking max.
How are we all gonna own businesses? Who's gonna support the business? It's the people
Bruh.
that are literally working 9 to 5s that watch your videos, that buy your products. It's those people that we need.
Okay, but
It's a certain balance that we gotta maintain, and we can't just tell people just starting your own business and like thinking that's the way. That's a hard road.
stay-at-home moms do not need 9 to 5s. I feel like being an
Yeah,
entrepreneur could be the right route. I feel like they should encourage women to be entrepreneurs while they're raising their children. I don't feel like they should
It's a
be
nice
encouraging women to leave the home, go into the world, and work these crazy jobs and do all these things and be taken away from their kids. Now their kids are lacking so many things that they would have if their mother was there.
I agree to a certain point, but at the same time, I feel like, yeah, women work hard. Like, you know, my stepmom, she's a TTC driver, and like I could see the strain it has, but then it's like at the same time, like that's also needed. Like we need that worker.
Of course,
to
but
transport people.
No, of course.
It just makes the world like the world has a balance.
Yes, I understand.
We can't, and like she's tried things in the past, like trying to do certain money schemes and money flexes. We all have tried those things, but it's like at some point you gotta lock in a check and maintain some sort of lifestyle.
Do something you love, fam. You know
I
what
definitely
mean?
agree with you, but I just feel
I'm
like
with doing what you love, but then I've
make
also
a
seen
bag.
that generation do what they had to do, and I feel like our generation is tricked by certain things that
people
we see.
were way nicer and more sympathetic and more kind and cared about relationships and marriage before all this shit. Okay,
I agree with that.
They don't value any of that nowadays.
But then that's where the social media thing plays a role. Where
Which
it's like
is,
we're all
it
trying
started
to
with
chase
the
the same
feminist
idea of life.
bullshit. Okay, it started with the feminist bullshit. Okay, like if your husband is supporting you, he loves you, he's taking care of you, then it's like, is it really that deep? Like I'm taking care of the kids. He's being a man, taking care of the bills. I'm taking care of my kids, raising my kids. Like I don't know. I just can't see the issue with it. To me, it's way more of an issue when the mother leaves the house.
You think that's more of an issue
Yes.
when the mother leaves the house
Yes.
to like go work, or you're just like
No, I don't feel like it's about to go work because you can generate money so many ways. I
From
feel like
home.
it's about taking the women out of the household and putting women on the same level as men. That's their whole point.
But women started that movement in a sense too.
Man,
we could
somebody-
say. I mean, based on what I was listening to from
I don't
Andrew Tate,
agree women started it though. I feel like somebody encouraged it and then somebody ran with it and then
but
social media
it's the
kept
women.
pressing it.
It's the women that are pressing to be equal.
Okay, but can we talk about this woman that just came out a couple weeks ago talking about the feminist movement is like bullshit? She was basically saying like, did you see that on TikTok?
I don't think I saw that. No.
I don't know. She's a goat. She basically said that like I was a super feminist and
Yeah.
now I'm realizing that it was a lie.
Yeah.
So I want everybody to watch that video,
Yeah.
right? And then like maybe you'll understand it because she's clearly like way more educated than me. Like the way she explains it is exactly how I feel. And she was saying like I used to be in the streets and I used to do this, that, da, 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 but now I'm realizing that it's a attack on men's masculinity.
I don't know. I
It
feel
just
like
went viral.
so you think the feminist movement is correlating to it being an
Hell
attack
yeah.
on masculinity?
Hell yeah. I feel like that's where it started.
That's fair.
They're very
Valid
smart
point.
and strategic, eh? Very
Are
smart
you
and
talking about
strategic.
like the government? Like who?
I don't know who does these things, but there's somebody.
Like, I always
there's
wonder, like,
somebody-
who are we talking about? Are we
There-
speaking
no,
like
there's
the
somebody.
secret society in a sense, or
Okay, if you look at like the richest people, like who really run shit, it's only one real group of people that really run shit. You know what I mean? So they're all in cahoots together.
yeah,
Like, let's be real.
yeah? There's a lot going on above us. That's above us.
So enjoying them.
I don't want to get shot after this podcast dropping all
You'll
of
be
this.
alright. There's a lot of people that voice their opinions nowadays with all the podcasts going on. Podcast is a podcast. What is it? Podcast. I don't know. I seen some comments.
Epidemic.
Yeah, something like that. Like they say
Everybody's chatting.
everyone's chatting on podcasts.
I've been waiting to do this. I want to talk shit. Run my mouth.
I'm dead. How do you guys feel about this is just controversial, but Quando Rondo, do you guys see that? What happened to him?
Got shot.
Not him, but well, he got shot at.
His friend.
His friend got
Died.
yeah. How do you feel about like something in that situation where like his friend did what he was supposed to do? I guess.
I wasn't paying attention to that.
Oh, you didn't see any of that?
Honestly, the whole situation's fucked because I feel like even when Vaughn died, you could tell by that guy's reaction that he didn't want that to happen. You know what I mean? Like that Quando guy, he never shot Vaughn.
Oh, I see what
Somebody
you're
else
saying.
shot him, and then he was like holding his
And-
head or whatever he was doing. His reaction wasn't
Yeah.
to leave. His reaction was to stay on the scene. So that just shows that he actually cared. Because I
Yeah,
heard that they
yeah.
were friends at a point.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
heard
like
about that, I
imagine
heard
like
about that.
losing friends after just miscommunication or just friggin' just unnecessarily. Like you really don't want that, and it keeps happening.
That's what I'm saying though. It's kind of sucks because it's doomed. They're kind of like doomed now, right?
That's what I'm saying. People say, "Oh, how do you stop the violence in the streets?" You can't.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah, this is a question for Snoopy. So, being a DJ, have you had any challenges with, like, I guess, women? Because you're obviously around a lot of women. Do you feel like there's a lot of challenges in the space you're in with trying to either keep a girl or just?
No, I'm doing pretty good.
Oh, okay,
You know, in my relationships.
okay,
I've been in like 4 of them.
yeah. But like, how do they react? Like, if you're out around a lot of women, do they feel a
Out
little,
late
do they feel like
night.
insecure and stuff?
I usually always invite my partner out.
Yeah.
And they know my business.
Smart.
You met me, you know who I am.
Yeah. Fair enough. It's valid.
That's smart.
That's valid.
You get me?
Valid.
I'm single now.
We're putting you on a blind date. Right?
make sure
Players
she-
play blind date.
Make sure she don't know me.
Yeah, no, don't worry. We'll do our research.
Well, she could know me and get to know me on your show.
Yeah, we'll get Snoopy
Put her
on
in
the
her
other
place.
setup over there. But speaking of blind dates, of course, you went on a blind date. Don't gotta give too much details. But how was the you won't?
What?
How was your blind date and the experience?
It was fun.
Yeah. Was it like, what did you expect from it? Like, did you think that you would get a good match? Or like, did you think we were gonna hook you up with like someone like, I guess, ugly? I don't know. What were your thoughts?
I think I was more concerned about you introduced me to somebody that was like not.
Like,
I don't know how to put it. Like,
not it.
how do I put this? I just didn't want a square or like a guy that wasn't saying shit or like a guy that wouldn't understand. You know, like how do you have a conversation with somebody who, let's say, isn't an entrepreneur? Like if it's like being in a relationship.
Wait. What's up with you and these entrepreneurs here?
I'm sorry, but
I'm
no.
starting to feel attack on hardworking.
You know
men
what,
that
a
are
9 to 5
electricians,
boy.
Sorry,
plumbers,
I can't relate.
construction workers,
That's different. That's different, man.
engineers.
Plumbers, those are trades. Those are something completely different. I'm talking
How's that
about
different?
what?
Those are hardworking
A trade?
men.
That's
Yeah.
that is okay. First of all, okay. What I mean by 9 to 5 is hourly, right? Right.
That's trade jobs.
Okay, they basically work on a salary. Let's be real.
Okay, but that's still 9 to 5.
Okay, that's not what I mean. What I mean is you have to friggin' go in. You have to unlock a fucking store that's not yours. You get fucking
A McDonald's.
That's an electric.
like-
Oh, McDonald's.
I'm talking about any Foot Locker. No. McDonald's. No.
What if you work at Foot
Walmart,
Locker and you're like
no.
the manager, and then you eventually move up and become this the supervisor, or like the head off, like working in the higher positions? You can start
I just
somewhere.
don't feel like I'll ever be able to get along with somebody who is on such a fixed schedule like that. I don't feel like we'll be able to like. Fuck! I
How
just
long,
get up and I do
how
shit.
long have you been in business?
I haven't had a job since I was 18.
Since you were 18?
Yeah.
So you've been out here in these streets.
Outside.
Outside. All right.
So I don't know. That to me is like a
What,
big
what,
thing.
what was your first job?
Winners?
Valid. I haven't shopped there in a while. Have you guys been to Winners?
Winners is nice.
I actually went there the other day.
You know what? You know what's crazy? When I worked for
lit.
Winners,
Yeah.
they had such shit sales.
They usually had good sales.
No.
back in
Like
the
I'm
day.
saying, like their sales on paper.
Oh.
Their
yeah.
sales were so low,
Mhm.
and then they just placed me in a certain part of the store, and I just completely changed their sales. Like it went from like nothing to
You
like
souped it up, you're saying?
crazy. I increased their sales more than
So
they've
are you
ever
good at
had.
sales, you would say?
Yeah, I feel like I'm good at sales. I'm good at presentation and shit like that.
Okay,
but I
valid.
just realized that like, wow, I'm improving their sales. They're doing so much better, and I'm
Yeah.
still getting the same fucking minimum wage.
I see where you can have a problem with that. Like at the end of the day, do you believe in having a backup plan? Like, even if you're in business. Like, let's say you're trying to start a business. Do you believe you should have a backup plan?
Do I believe you should run multiple businesses at the same time? Yes.
No, that wasn't my question. My question was, let's say you're trying to fund your business. Do you believe you should have a backup plan working like a 9 to 5, like Foot Locker
No.
or Winners? Really? Then how are they going to get enough money to actually like invest?
Throw yourself into your business.
But if your business isn't making any money in the beginning, how are
Then
you
you have
even
to
going to get
change your
equipment? How are you
business.
even going to market? How are you even going to put yourself in position to win? See, people try to start businesses and just try to like do it from zero. Don't do that. Listen, stack up your bread.
I will tell
Stack
you,
up your
start a
bread.
business
Listen,
without a
stack up
business
your bread.
plan.
Listen, stack up your bread. Do it however you got to do it. Whether it's getting shake pay referrals, whether it's like just doing whatever you need to do to get $1. I feel like even if it's working
Bro,
a
I
job,
don't
you
know.
got to
It
do it.
depends on how you make money. You know what I mean? Because I could literally show somebody that has $0 how to make money. Like, that's just me. Because I don't know. I just feel like
You need to start a class.
I know I should, right? Because I just like for my business, the way that I do it is like I make sure everything is in Canada. So I make sure everything is close to me. So even if I have $0. Somebody can buy something, and I could use that money to purchase another order. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So it's like, to
Valid.
me, I would start a business without a business plan. I would friggin' quit my job. I quit my job. Bro, I remember the first time I ever had a hustle, I was working at Winners, and then I moved from Winners to HomeSense because they wanted me to be there to do displays and shit. And then I was like, wow, I'm making like $800 a month. And then I found a hustle, and I made that in a day.
Yeah.
I quit. I quit that same day because I was like, I could just apply
You're
the
brave.
same. Bro, I had nothing, and I quit my job. I moved out of my parents' house at like 18, never had $1. I was.
So how'd you get started?
I just know I could do it. I just knew I could do. You just believe in
confidence right
yourself,
there.
and you can do it. Like, money is out here. Like,
Money is out here, but like people sometimes start jobs or not jobs. People sometimes start businesses that are just not made to do, or they're not good at.
okay,
think you
well,
gotta be
have to
true to
start with
yourself.
what you love.
You got to be true to yourself.
You
And like you can't just when you just like tell people be an entrepreneur, be an entrepreneur,
No,
be an
I wouldn't
entrepreneur.
say that.
I feel like sometimes they gravitate to something they don't necessarily want to do. They just see people making money from it, and then they'll try to do it.
No.
So that's why I say you should work a job, do the trades, do whatever you need to do to make money, and then slowly find something that works for you.
I feel you. So,
Don't force yourself to
honestly,
be an entrepreneur because
I
it's hard
just-
work out here. All right, there's entrepreneurship.
Yeah, you're working
I already said it last
24/7.
episode. It's just not easy. So
You're working 24/7.
don't
I
put yourself
know.
in something that your mind can't handle, or you're not even, it's not for you.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be encouraging people to do that, but for me personally, like, it just keeps my mind going. Like, there's so much shit that happens in my brain that it's like, at a 9 to 5, I would be pissed. Like, I would be like, fuck, I could be doing this, I could be doing that. And it's like, even now when
life
like,
ain't fair, right?
like, okay, for example, just a couple weeks ago,
Wait, how do you
Walmart-
guys feel? Sorry, I feel like we're the only ones talking.
Sorry.
Yeah, man, listen.
Yeah,
one.
listen.
Oh, we're active? All right, keep
Yeah,
going.
chat.
Continue.
Walmart approached me the other day to do flowers
Yeah,
for them.
yeah.
But then I just looked at it like,
Wait, Walmart?
yeah, Walmart approached me.
Pretty official.
Thank you.
Fuck with that.
But I didn't take it
Why not?
because they wanted so much of my time, and I could make that amount of money in a shorter period
But
of
it's
time.
Walmart.
I know, but
Yeah, should I take it?
you know, you don't know the details.
I don't want to know it.
You don't know the I can make
Well, no-
that same amount of bread.
What you think about that one time? Like, this is Walmart. You're signing
Yeah,
a
it's also about
contract,
brand
paperwork.
alliance.
Bro.
Alliance.
But nothing is. I sell flowers, okay? First of all, nothing's guaranteed in the flower industry. If flowers don't sell, I take an L.
All right, and Walmart's willing
How
to
much?
tell you
Wait,
they're
what's the
going to pay
most
you this,
expensive
and
flower you sell?
no matter what.
Single
Exactly.
flower or like arrangement?
Both.
Let's just say, what's the most expensive arrangement I've ever sold? Fuck. I don't even want to say that on camera.
No. Tell the people. We need to know.
Come on.
We've heard you talk a lot about entrepreneurship.
I've
We need to know.
done arrangements over $1,000. I have. And like,
A rickety? That's
yeah.
a lot.
You can easily get
Flowers are
arrangements.
expensive.
First of all, for a wedding,
Yeah.
Very.
yeah,
Flowers?
thank you. They are.
Are you a flower girl? You know?
Sorry, Noah.
Listen,
Yeah.
a wedding will cost someone $100,000.
You like rose
easily.
petals and all that? Like, what's your thoughts on that?
I mean, I appreciate those gestures, but
Shouldn't care
What do
about
you
it.
like? You like bags?
diamonds. No, I'm kidding. No, but honestly, for a long time, I didn't like flowers because I don't like what they represent. Like, I don't like
A lot of people
watching
feel
it
like that.
die. Like, it's dying in front of me.
Yeah.
I
Like,
never
it's
thought of
not
it like that.
growing. It's just, I get it the first day, and it's like, even now, like, so much people will give me flowers, and honestly, I just give it, but literally bring it home to give it to my mom. Like, here, mom, like, do something with these because I can't put it in my room. I
feel
do not
you.
want to
I never-
watch it.
I never thought of it like that.
Like, even the men who started giving me, they would give me like flowers, and they just make it something cute, like maybe like wrap some bills around it, like, you know, like something
Yeah.
to make me not like, because like I don't really like flowers, but I still like the gesture of
Yeah.
getting flowers. You know?
Yeah. I like the thought.
Yeah,
That counts?
exactly. It's the thought. It is sweet, but
Yeah. That's interesting. So on the last podcast episode, we spoke. We were talking about marriage previously. What do you think about men getting like bracelets during like while they're engaged, like a Cuban link with like their girl's name on it? Like, do you think that would be something we could represent and kind of like show around?
wait, he was already married.
That's what I'm saying.
So when you got married, did your fiance get you anything like for you to rock
How
until
did
you
other
guys?
people know that you were married?
That's what I'm saying. For guys, don't have anything to
all
show
over
for it when
social
we're
media.
in.
You posted it. Oh, okay.
But I'm saying like.
What about strangers when they saw you on the road? You didn't have a band or a bracelet.
Yeah, I had
or
a band and I had a ring.
Or
Also, when you got engaged, you had a ring.
Yeah.
wait. She
I
got
like
you the
that
ring.
idea.
How did?
No, my dad or my mom gave it to me. Or something.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
But do you
That's
think
cute.
men should get some sort of like
Yeah.
symbolic
Yes.
piece of
I didn't
gold
even know
or?
men didn't get anything.
I didn't know until
It didn't click in my head until.
when
the
you
other
saw the
day.
clip.
Yes.
My clip, right?
Was it your? I don't know. Some click.
It was definitely your
It was
clip.
play clip. It's at 300,000 right now. Go check it out on TikTok. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, that's a clip. It was from this podcast.
Yeah, it had to have been still, but I was like, wait.
Men don't get
Men
anything
don't
when
wear
we're.
rings.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Not until
hella
the
weird.
actual
You know what-
the day at the altar
You
is
know what's
when they
crazy?
get something.
I feel like I was the first one to say that.
The what?
Like the Cuban thing. That guy
You
should
were
get a
definitely
Cu-
were.
I was, right?
Yeah.
That'd be little. I
No,
want one of those
that's
for
not a
myself.
That would be sick.
Universal,
Like say
no.
you're getting married and you get your girl obviously like an expensive
Yeah. Yeah, I want a
diamond ring
bracelet,
for
bitch.
like
Fact.
$20,000, and then you get him like something for like 2,000, like just
Cuban
like a all,
with the
I'm buying
with
my man a
name
ring.
in it.
Yeah.
I'm buying
Right.
him. You better
You're
put a
rocking
Yeah,
it.
my
ring.
wife.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. I want it engraved with your name on it.
That's so cute.
I want cat. No, I'm
Yeah,
just playing.
that-
But
But
how?
like,
No one's gonna
I'm
look
live
at
speaking
Cuban
about
Lincoln
it.
like, oh, that's his engagement bracelet. Like,
Yeah.
that doesn't make sense.
You
Yeah.
tell people. Like when people compliment
This is-
it, like, "Oh, this is my fiance got it for me. This is like my
Yeah.
engagement."
I would have been like,
Yeah.
why didn't she get you a
and,
ring?
and then,
But girls
then-
rock rings right now on their ring finger, and they're not
It's
engaged
disrespectful.
or
That's
married.
true.
So you know, it's like
And-
you have to
and-
explain, like, "Oh no, I'm not. I don't." But
Honestly,
I mean, I've
the world's
seen it.
fucked nowadays, so it's
Oh,
kind of
I-
like.
promise rings. Girls are even rocking on there.
and I feel like when you go to DJ Snoopy's party, you and all the guys could get
Imagine
champagne and pour it out on your bracelet. Like, hey, you know, just
That's
get a little
no, I
wavy.
don't like that, bro. My man needs to get me an engagement ring and himself.
No, you have to get the bracelet.
No,
'cause
when
you're the
when
entrepreneur.
he gets on one knee, I want there to be 2 rings in that box, one for me and one for him.
Yeah, you're not getting
What
married.
is so simple? That's
Nah,
very simple.
I feel like we don't need a ring. We'll get the little band or whatever, but we don't need like a ring.
but why do we need a ring then?
no, I want a
Because
ring.
that's
We
what
know
no.
100%. I want a nice fat ring, of course.
Talking to the mic. Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I want a nice fat ring, of course. But it's like, how do people know he's engaged?
Who
The
cares?
bracelet. I just told you he'll get him like a gold
No,
bracelet.
that's not
But
a
she's saying no one's
universal-
gonna know unless they come and ask.
What's
But
that?
how's-
Oh, it's
how-
my bracelet.
No, I started it now. So when you see men with these bracelets, it's because we said it here, and then now it's becoming a thing. That's how things become a thing. How did you know a wedding ring on the left finger was because it's
Well, you know what? Then I'm just gonna have a very short engagement, so my man can have a ring quick. I ain't gonna have no year engagement. No, I need him to have a ring.
ASAP.
Yeah,
Pick up yourself.
yeah. If that's the only way, then I guess we're speeding it up.
Andrew Tate, they banned him on all platforms.
Yeah, it's
I want to talk
waste.
about cancel culture.
Waste.
How they can now censor you and the things you
Pick
say.
and choose.
They do pick and choose. It gets very political. How do you guys feel about that?
It's whack.
I know you're obviously on social media usually promoting and stuff. Can
Have
you
you ever got
imagine?
canceled?
Can you imagine getting canceled?
I was canceled for like a whole year.
What happened?
Really?
When was that?
On social media.
Are we DJ Vlad right now? I'm joking.
On social media or in the city?
In the city.
Why was I canceled?
On any, yeah, like in
Why was he canceled?
Andrew Tate?
Yeah.
He got canceled for. I personally think.
Offending women.
I don't
is
think.
why
It, I don't think it was
Defending.
offending women.
No, offending.
Okay.
Offending them.
I don't think it's offending women. I think he's breaking down
Yep.
the society and the way the world is ran, and they're a little bit nervous because as much as he disrespects,
He's fucking up their
he's
agenda.
Extreme. He's extreme. To me, he's like a comedian.
He's
is.
fucking up
He's
their
funny, you know?
agenda.
No, I don't disagree with that, but I'm saying what they translated it into was as if like he's offensive to women
But I
and
think
degrading women,
I don't
and that's
think, I don't
was-
think that's what it is. I
You
think
don't
that's
think
what
so?
they're portraying. it
Yeah,
to
that's
be.
what they're portraying.
Yeah, I think they're portraying
That's
that,
just
but I
their
think
He's
I
just
think
too real.
he's too real.
Yeah.
This guy, bro, he's strong. He shows all the fundamentals of a traditional man
Yeah, he
from
does.
back in the day.
Yeah, he does.
And he
But in
speaks
all
his word.
honesty-
Like he literally tells you, like, look, I'll kick this nigga's ass. I have more money than this nigga.
But he's a
I
capper.
feel like he
He's
speaks
a
well about
capper,
women,
though.
too,
We have
He's
to
a
be
cap-
real.
how's he a capper?
It is okay. I think it's a double standard. I think it's fucked up because at the end of the day, there's women that finesse, lie, do all these things to men, and we're still on social media. He's pretty much talking kind of the same kind of
He
thing,
has a
right?
big platform.
But then, like, the problem is that he has no kids, he has no wife, he has no family like that. He ain't got shit. He made money off of casinos and OnlyFans. So who the fuck is he to talk? Like, that's the only problem I
You
have.
sound like you did your research on this guy.
Yeah, I see.
You watch all the podcasts, don't you? I can just tell.
I feel like people like that I really dig into. I get obsessive and I'm like, okay, this guy ain't got shit. Why is he talking?
So
It's
did you
just like
like him?
Kevin
So you think he's
Samuels.
broke?
Yeah, what's that? Do
Kevin
you like
Sam-
him? Did you
think
like
he's
him?
broke?
Do I think Andrew Tate's broke?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I don't think he's broke, but I don't think I don't think he has $1 trillion like he says.
I don't know about $1 trillion.
But he says
he's
that.
an extremist. He
Okay.
literally says things for
Submission,
content. He's
yeah.
making
Yeah.
content.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's my point, though, right? I
guy
feel
got
like
millions of followers
he's
in
not
a
to be
matter of
taken
months.
seriously. You know, it's like taking it with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
And people just take him too far.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
It's just
yeah.
like, what's his name? That black guy that just died.
Kevin Samuels.
Yeah, so him.
Did you
What's my
like him?
opinion?
He wasn't as extreme. I think he was more mild.
Then Andrew?
don't
No, his approach was more about the things he said. I feel it's
He
not
like,
the same
bitch,
too.
that's my life.
No,
His tone was.
No, but Andrew Tate,
How old are
Andrew
you?
Tate will literally be like, I'm fucking a bitch. I'm in the fucking Rari. And he literally will swear and just say the randomest
Yeah,
shit.
he's aggressive. But Kevin wasn't aggressive.
Kevin had more like
Big man thing.
big man talk.
Yeah.
Like, even when girls would swear, sometimes they'd be like, relax.
Relax.
Calm yourself down.
And man would hang up
Nah,
on
but
people. I
Kevin
hated
is-
that.
Listen,
I hated
Kevin
that.
is just an asshole to the core. Like, he's like,
So Andrew Tate,
Nah,
said
fam,
he fucked
no,
the bitch in his
Kevin-
Rari, sent the bitch home. Yo, we're cussing a lot. Yo, you too.
No,
I just got
listen.
monetized, but we can swear though. So
listen,
sorry.
I remember there was an episode with friggin' Kevin, and he was like, oh, how old are you? And the girl goes, how old do I look? And he goes, bitch, don't play with me.
And he was
I just banged it on
yeah, he's
her.
rude.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Make me guess.
I'm gonna
What the
go
fuck are you?
Andrew Tate's more extreme though. Like, let's be honest.
He
Andrew
definitely
Tate is literally.
I mean, he got canceled.
He took the Kevin Samuels formula and multiplied it by 10.
He's aggressive.
He's mad aggressive.
He is.
The way he talks about women. But when he
Yeah,
got
I
canceled,
don't-
did you hear his apology?
No.
Pretty calm. Pretty calm.
But I heard he spoke
piped down a
well,
little.
well about women
heard
too. Have
Yeah.
you heard of him?
A
Yeah.
girl that was dating him was
sprinkled a
on
little bit
TikTok,
of
and she was talking about
positivity.
her experience with him.
And it was well.
And she said that he was a gentleman, and I have nothing negative to say about him. In real life, that's what I'm saying. He's just doing it for social media because in real life, like I said, he has no kids, he has no wife, he ain't got shit. He's
has
literally
money,
a
though.
bachelor. He has money from casinos and OnlyFans. Like, come on.
And he also has this some sort of app or some sort of like lifestyle program where it's like fight survival of the fittest.
Okay, but
Some
he doesn't
crazy
own
program.
no massive company where he can.
No, this
Oh.
thing is thriving. Apparently, you have to pay like thousands to get into this thing.
Now or then too?
No.
Man, I don't
I
think
think he has a strategic plan. He's gonna put in place, and it's coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna fake it till I make it.
Yeah. This
I'm
guy-
gonna,
yeah.
I have $1 trillion till I get the $1 trillion.
Yeah. He
I
probably really
suppose.
believes in what he's saying.
Would you guys
Yeah.
believe in fake it?
But
Till
he
you
just
guys
has
believe
to.
believe fake it till you make it?
Yes,
Definitely.
1000%.
Definitely.
Yep, you can back it up once you got
Why?
the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, because people like
What-
to be lied to.
Yeah.
People want to be entertained. Okay, they don't want the
Sold.
truth. Let's be real. People would like a big fake ass over
Well-
a big
well-
real ass.
Well, maybe that's why everyone wants to be an entrepreneur because no one can accept the truth.
Yeah, idiot.
What?
No, I'm saying like people can't accept the truth because like nowadays everyone wants to be an entrepreneur, but can they accept the truth of like maybe that's not best?
I don't feel like
suitable for them?
somebody can even go down the road of being an entrepreneur if they're not an entrepreneur. Like, I don't
What do
feel
you
like
mean? People go down these roads
Bro,
all the time.
Okay, but you cannot be a successful entrepreneur if you're not built like that.
Fake it till you make it.
Okay, but at the end of the day, if you're not supposed to be an entrepreneur, you're not going to be able to figure out certain shit. You're always going to be confused. You're always going to be lost.
Who
You're always gonna
cares?
be
Just fake it till you
miserable.
make it. Just show that you're doing well.
Okay, but you have to make it at some point.
Respectfully.
I guess
You
at
have to
some
make
point.
it at some point. You can't just fake it forever.
Yeah.
Rappers do it all the time.
No, you have to make it or you fall off, and then you end up like that girl doing fucking drugs on the street. That friggin'
Who?
fucking, I just seen her. She was a super bad bitch. She was one of the first social media
Oh, I know
baddies.
you talk about
bro.
the one with the video vixen.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, and she kept turning down like high client like celebrities and stuff.
Yeah.
And then like she was in music videos. She's some black girl from back in the days. I saw that.
Now she's cracked out.
and now yeah.
You know
And
what's
she could have got
surprising?
married and
Speaking
everything.
speaking of crack, you know what's surprising to me? Delonte West, NBA basketball player,
Oh my God, I heard
is
about him.
on the
Have
streets.
mercy.
He's on the streets. You must have heard of this.
Listen, God, I don't know what's going on in the world.
Snoopy, you never heard of this guy? He's literally on the streets begging for money, and he played in the NBA.
But they tried to help him. They got him off, and I think now he's back on.
I just think life is crazy. If he's went to like the streets,
yeah, because that's a classic example of just because you're able to make money doesn't mean shit. Like it's in you, it's not on you. Like you know what I mean? The man had $100 million, and look at it.
But I find that a lot of NBA players and like just athletes in general eventually go broke
because there's people at different levels of society. There's people that need to cater to every level of society. Just because you made it to the NBA doesn't mean you can stay there. That doesn't mean you really belong there. You just gotta have other businesses. You just have to be smart about your money. Or you have to
I feel like the rich don't even spend that much money on themselves. It's more so sustaining.
My high-end clients are cheap as hell.
But that's what I'm saying. I feel
they'll
like
give you budgets.
That's
the only difference between a rich person and a broke person. A rich person will give you a budget. A broke person is gonna be like, oh, but a rich person will be like, yo, how much is one? Okay, one's $50. Okay, just don't spend over 4 bills. That's what a rich person is gonna say.
Yeah.
Right. A broke person, it's $50. You can't get one for 20 or 25.
Yeah. How do you guys feel about discounts when you have a business and people want discounts?
That shit pisses me off.
They don't want to support and buy it at full price.
I won't even care. I won't even take your order.
Like that? All the time.
Yeah, definitely.
Like that? Yeah. Black people need it. Do you guys support black businesses just because they're black businesses?
Nope.
Not anymore.
Because I'm tired of that shit.
I'm done.
I hate when people say it's black businesses. Is it a good business? Okay, that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. It's not just support black businesses.
I would never label my business as a black-owned business because it's
that's
not about
bullshit.
that.
The black people movement is bullshit,
bro.
Not like in general.
No, it is.
Not
You're
don't catch me now. Don't catch me now. I didn't make it yet.
It's literally like I'm black. Pick me.
No. But I will say, let me clear. You know what I mean? Before they take my words.
Yeah, please clarify
take my
it.
words out of
Everyone
context.
feels like this. I don't even think you have to explain
No.
it.
People do feel like that, but I'm saying no because black people deserve certain incentives. I'm not saying we don't deserve certain incentives, but like you can't just be a black business and just say you're a black business and we're supposed to just support you. I think
good businesses deserve incentives. Okay.
Yeah.
Good businesses. I don't care if you're freaking black. I don't care if you're Chinese. I don't care what you are.
Yeah, I think just all around if you're a business, stand on being a good business. Now you can market yourself if you make things for black people and you're catering it to black people. Obviously, you're gonna stand on. All right, this is for black people, but you got to talk about the positivity or like the positives of your product or your business that is catering to black people. So that's what I feel like it all comes down to. You know, just making sure you're using your advantages and not just because you're black. It's like more like what it can do to help people.
Labeling your business black owned could help you and hurt you at the same damn time because it could be like, oh, of course it's a black owned business. Look what they did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because just like the other day I went to a restaurant and they just they messed up my order and I called them and I said, oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, just come in. No problem. I said, okay, cool. I go in there. We had a fight. Like we argued because she didn't want to refund. What?
I feel like the food's never. Is it a food place?
No, the food was bomb. Yeah, it was a food place. The food
but they can't be too nice. I don't like when they're too nice. The food's usually not as good.
Okay, then maybe that's why this lady was so feisty because I love her restaurant. I love her food. I love her restaurant. I don't give a fuck.
A little attitude with my food is fine with me.
Maybe if I didn't say I love the restaurant, I would have called out the name. But now there's no way I'm getting her business. Like, her food is great, but she's a bitch. And I just looked at it like, fucking course, it's a black-owned business. That's the mentality
Being black
I left
does have its perks though, because I've signed up to some programs. I'm actually going to be doing this. It's like a survey, or like you got to talk and they'll pay you for like your opinion and stuff like that. And they said if you're black, indigenous, you can get involved in the program. So I love being black. All right, don't get it twisted.
But yo, I feel like that's like I don't know, man. It's just weird because like in the States they complain about if I put black on my application, then
it works now.
No, there's people in the States that just the other day somebody got sued because he went to get his home appraised, and it said, "What's your race?" He put black. Then he got his home appraised. Okay. But then he did the application again, and he didn't put anything. And his house was like $400,000 more. Well, he didn't say that he was black.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, fuck, it's like they know that they don't fuck with black people.
Yeah.
So they're giving us all these things.
Yeah. Or you're trying to say they're setting us up?
Yes, bro. They don't fucking like us.
Oh,
I honestly feel like it's like, I want you guys to stop posting that Canada's racist on social media, so we're gonna give you a loan.
Wow.
That's how I take it.
That's crazy. I never looked at it like that.
That's how I take it. I feel like they're helping out black people to cover their tracks. They have to help out indigenous people. They just found 4,000 dead bodies. Like, I'm not appreciative of their loans.
4,000 dead bodies?
You didn't see all those indigenous kids?
Yeah. I did see that.
Why
that.
is it
That was pretty weird.
all these loans and programs and all this shit?
That was pretty weird.
But yet, Black History Month has an entire month. Okay, there's so many white holidays throughout the entire year. Indigenous people have a day. They have from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. That's all they have.
Yeah.
But you care? You don't give a shit.
Shit. We knew this already.
Yeah, so it's like,
This is
oh,
not
I
new
love that I'm
news.
black. I can get loans. My nigga, how many of us have they killed? How many of us have they taken money from? How much friggin' property have they stolen from us? Like, I don't care. I can't be bought.
Have you heard of a guy named Tariq Nasheed? He's like he speaks on black rights, but like he has this thing called Foundational Black Americans, FBA, I think it's called. And then he only focuses on like the Americans that were actually just American fully, or like were the ones that helped build America. And he doesn't really help the people that came to America like from the Caribbean. He's like, he doesn't really want to like get reparations for them. He's only focused on FBA, which is Foundational Black Americans. He's just really controversial. I thought you guys heard about him.
I don't wrong him.
You guys, you heard of Candace Owens though, right?
Yes.
Okay, so they're like opposite sides. She's more trying to expose black people and the things that happen to us, and basically make it seem like it's not really a thing. Like she'll be like, the George Floyd thing was justified in a sense, and she has her own angle on shit. She's really like
no,
far
I don't
left.
agree with
Like,
that at all.
I'm damn near thinking like white people
definitely
have set
feel
this
like-
woman to kind of like paint these narratives and poke holes in
Yes,
stories to make
yes.
them see, you know.
Sunken place.
Yeah,
I feel like, honestly,
there's a lot of going on.
there's
I watch so much
land,
podcasts, so I always know.
There's so much land that's been taken from white people, and they're slowly giving it back to their families. Like there's even some places in the States, like some really expensive strips that were owned by different people, and they were stolen from them, and they owe them money for it. But I'm just looking for that for black people, because
But we got to be the change now. I think. I feel like even when Snoopy saying
I just want my shit
what he
back.
has going on, and he's trying to be in that realm. We can get there. It's just we can't get there if we keep looking into.
yeah,
the
but I
past.
don't want a loan. I don't want a government grant. I want my property back.
But you can create it for your generations to come, in a sense, right?
Yeah, like
Life, yeah, life insurance now. You can
better
get.
start now.
You can set
But
your
all I'm
kids
saying
up,
is
get
white
trust
people can
funds.
get back what they. If a white person owns something 100 years ago that someone took, they can get it back.
It's too. What we already. This is
Black
not a
people
winning.
can't do it, so.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
But
I'm black. I can't do it.
you
The
can do
fuck?
it, but it
I'm
might
not
take
satisfied
long.
with that.
Yeah.
Some billion players.
Yeah. Just start now.
All I'm saying is all these. Here's a black-owned business badge. Here's a black-owned business grant. That's not what I want. That's not actually fixing the issue.
Yeah.
What
Like,
do you
in all
want?
reality.
What do you
What?
want?
What do I want? I want. Oh my god! I don't think I
Wait.
should start.
We dodged our question. Did you take that in?
Respectfully.
We asked him how did he get canceled, and then he said how did Agitate get canceled. We're good at what we do. We're good at what we do.
Let's bring it. We're getting a bit off
Yeah,
course.
how
So
did you
let's
get canceled? Why did you get
let's
canceled?
Snoopy,
put it
why did
back.
you get canceled? Give us some details. What happened?
Listen.
You're obviously not canceled now because here you are on the Players Play platform.
I don't think
Period.
Snoopy
Come
was
on
ever
now.
canceled.
So
No one really knows when I'm canceled.
Why?
you're not.
I just keep going.
Okay, so why have you been canceled in
I've
the
been
past?
canceled for a lot of different reasons, different times in my life.
Okay,
What
give
is
us
one that
one
stands
Can we
time.
have 3 examples?
The most recent. Let's just talk about the most recent time then that you got canceled, and clearly you've jumped back.
DJing. I was canceled from all the clubs. I was
Why?
not getting no bookings.
People were scared.
People
Of
were
what?
scared to book me.
Why?
I was allowed to go into clubs. I could be with a girl, with a booth booked. We don't want you in our club. A shooting happened at my party once.
wait, I think I saw that
My
video.
birthday.
Was that a video? Was there a video?
There
of
was
that?
a video.
I've seen that. Okay.
Oh
There's
my
80
God, yeah.
gunshots beat. A guy got hit in his neck.
Yeah.
He's alive. Thank God.
Give thanks.
God is good. All
It had
the
nothing to
time.
do with me. But because of my party,
They drew you
I
obviously
got
under.
canceled. It went viral. And boy, them were locking off my parties. The government wasn't having it with me. I was canceled
This was last year?
last year.
During the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Going mad. Crazy.
I'll be honest.
How did you overcome that though? Was it just time? Like,
I was going mad. I lived off my savings. I don't know. Something just told me to take a flight.
to
I went to
Ghana
Ghana for 5 months.
for 5 months?
Refresh.
Refresh.
I'm a whole different person. And I guess I was before that shouldn't happen, like, I was on bare buttness, on social media. I was cussing this person, or I was beefing with someone, or arguing with somebody, or...
Those are kind of entertaining. I'm not gonna lie.
No, for sure.
And like I don't need like. They were.
I love that you changed your
I know how
image.
to entertain. Like, some was real, some was fake.
Yeah.
I know to entertain at home, or like, not being outside.
Yeah.
But I'm always outside.
Yeah.
But then I took that 5-month trip where I was promoting bare positive shit. Eating, dancing, partying, people, the lifestyle. 5 months, I was working out, eating. And I guess something just told me to come back. And I came back. No, I made a post saying I'm coming back. Remember, I was canceled. Nobody's booking me. So I left.
That's crazy.
Gave up my condo, gave up my car, said bye to my kids.
Yeah.
One-way ticket.
And you just left.
Left. Made a post that I was coming back, homecoming party. Everyone was happy. Yeah. Sold that out in like a week. All right, cool. I'm just getting bare bookings. I need you for this date, need this, that. I'm booked for the year.
Yeah.
So, I need to take that little change and cut. And I came back and I'm...
One thing I must say, you're very good at marketing too.
Yeah,
I've always paid attention to your
genius.
marketing. I once seen you give away a car.
Come on now.
How did you do that?
Bought the car for like 1,000 something.
And then you had people like paying for vouchers or something.
$50. I made like $10 off
This
of
guy with the
Hey, I know.
I didn't hear about that.
He's a goat. Like
This
when it
guy's
comes
a
to
real
marketing.
marketer.
Yeah, that casino made me money too.
What did he say? Can you hit us with the intro, please?
Spend $30, you can win 2 bills.
Nah, that's not how you said it. He said, and you had the thing, yo. You had the
So,
spend 20, you can win $30. Spend 20, you can win
I'll
$30.
sit down all for hours. Man, think you win 2 bills.
Nah, that was lit, though.
That was yo during the pandemic. I actually won
I have
money
3
on
spots
DJ
left.
Snoopy.
E-transfers.
A lot of people spend $30 and won 2
did it.
bills,
Yeah,
fam.
I
did it.
won still.
I won.
You won?
Yeah, I won.
Enough
Really?
people
I
won,
won.
Some
'Cause
people
the
spend
chances
their
is
last,
good.
fam. Some people spend their last and like they got their 2 bills,
Yeah,
I was
nah.
making like 3 bands a day off of that.
Nah,
fam.
you were running it up. I know your e-transfers were slowing up.
They blocked me.
They blocked you? Holy.
I used my baby mom's emails. Yo, I was going crazy.
But you were still finding a way because I seen you with 2
Always.
phones. I always see them with 2
Listen.
phones, jugging, hustling.
It was crazy.
I could
And
imagine.
that taught me a lot of shit too. In that time, like, I can't really make some money without like.
The
I was
extra
making
shit.
some
Facts.
money, nigga.
Yeah.
And now I'm still making when I'm keeping events. Like I was a DJ taking bookings.
Yeah.
Like that's people paying me to come.
Yeah.
When I can have a whole party and everyone there paid and the money's going to my hand.
Yeah.
Like,
Are you coming to the Players Play event? We're actually throwing?
You never told me about it.
Nah, we didn't. We're not throwing it yet. But
I'm
future,
there.
we're manifesting.
No,
it.
definitely. It'll be lit. I'm there.
Nah, for sure,
Come
for
on
sure.
now.
We're gonna get DJ Snoopy on a blind date.
Let's
You
go.
already know. If you guys saw
want 2,
our
yeah.
friend's blind date.
2
He
girls.
wants
2 girls?
Yeah, 2 girls sit on
We'll,
there.
we'll put it
2
together. Put it
girls?
together.
Yeah, I find twins. That'll be nice too.
Twins.
Oh.
I mean, actually, yeah.
I'm gonna act like I didn't hear any of that.
Yeah, idiot.
But no, I do want to say, you guys, thank you guys for coming and whatnot. Appreciate
Yeah,
that. Supporting the thing.
Never
You
mind.
guys already know.
Anytime.
Great to have you guys.
Yeah, it was nice having
Keep
you guys.
doing
for
this,
real.
man. This is lit. It's a vibe.
Nah, for
The
sure.
city definitely needs this.
Appreciate that.
For sure.
Facts. I guess me and Cass are out.
We're out.
Outside.